I don't know what to do. Should I go along with it or take the blame? Go along with it or take the blame? Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Rissa and we're back with another Life is Strange Before the Storm, BTS. How y'all doing? Y'all good? That you go a little creepy. What time is it? What? What? What's going on? Did we get caught for that fire? I told y'all to run before y'all got caught.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
Hey, chill with that.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
What is this about?
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment.
Yeah.
When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
I need
Reality
whatever
check
it
time.
is. I need a lawyer
Yesterday did actually happen.
and I need proof.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here.
But you guys
Right?
actually got caught, right?
are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
A little bit.
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that
Brokered.
was?
No.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We
It's-
agreed
I-
that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
Hey.
did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to
Did we get this in
reassess
writing?
your future status at the academy.
Did I
Despite
sign
all
something?
this,
'Cause I don't
you
remember agreeing to
engaged
this.
in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
When?
Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
No, it wasn't. I
The
mean,
hell I
that's...
was. I stood
Yeah.
up for that little weirdo.
I suppose that's one interpretation of events.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Oh, yeah, now
Mr.
I remember.
North's
That was so
situation
long ago.
requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Reassure or calm? Reassure? Nah, I ain't no calming him. Let's reassure my mom.
Mom, you know this is all bullshit, right?
Chloe, now is not the time.
God.
And yet,
Yeah.
even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
Any of what?
We needn't.
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence
hand
of
for
your
what?
actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to.
her do it.
What?
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 Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was
Hey,
afraid I'd get in
I
trouble or
messed with
hurt,
Rachel.
So she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you.
Her acting skills, A1, bro.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
It's partially
Miss Price.
true. It's not fully true. It's half true.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel.
Hey, you ain't get doing. You have no room to talk, bro.
Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Trick her?
Really? Who do you think
Yes,
I am?
I'm sure.
Oh, thank God.
Mrs. Price, this revelation may color the situation some, but it in no way absolves your daughter.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised
I'm still
as
confused
I am
about this school
disappointed in you.
situation.
I understand.
Is this high school or is this
This
college?
being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending
like-
you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period.
That's fine.
And you
She'll
will
be
no
all right.
longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Huh.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please
Ooh.
don't tell me how
Oh,
to run my school.
he said, bro, take a seat. He said, take several seats.
There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Nice.
Yes,
Victoria
I'm sure
Chase.
Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What
such...
was that, Miss Price?
I didn't say anything.
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next. Unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Nah, I ain't got nothing to say, bro. I don't know what to do. Should I go along with it or take the blame? Go along with it or take the blame?
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
To succeed in backtalk, listen to your opponent choose a related comeback.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Accept reality, you're unacceptable.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel
Okay.
confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
No. You should confess. I confess she can act. She just wants attention. You should confess. Huh?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
You don't tell me what to do. We're not friends. You do you. Huh?
Don't tell me what to do. I'm not one of your sycophants. I'm a lone wolf.
Bro, this
I'm
is too
your
much
Little Red
pressure.
Riding Hood.
We can't go back
Welcome
in
to
time like the other one
grandmother's
if I
house,
say something I don't
bitch.
like. Woo!
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Sorry for making you look bad. Shouldn't have dragged Rachel into this.
Fine. Mr. Wells, I'm sorry for exposing the flaws in your campus security.
Ah!
This must be very embarrassing for you.
I've
Be
heard enough.
shocked!
Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the motive, but I appreciate honesty more. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year.
Go ahead, bro.
With
Do
a
it.
chance for reinstatement in the fall.
But now I'm
And
gone.
now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives.
Nice.
That is all. Good day, Mrs.
I didn't want to
Price,
go to this school anyways.
Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Yay.
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself.
Awkward time
I'm
to do
Joyce.
so.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Man, that guy's jerk, low key.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Hey,
Sorry
chill with
that my
that.
totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man.
I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Emergency, what? Where's that? Where's that? Oh. No. Fine. Look.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well.
Trash it. Alright. What's this?
Wonder who will grace this space after me.
Well, we gotta sign it. "2010. Oh, okay. So she. Well, this is high school. Then she's older than me. Chill. It was just a bug, bro. Hey, mind your business, bro. What's that? Is that what I was looking for?
Jackpot.
Woo! Yo, that
Wait.
look.
What the hell?
What is it? What is
Damn
it?
it, Justin.
Chloe, ayo, had to borrow your stash. Desperate times, you know. I promise I get it back next week. Uh-huh.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay. But try to make it fast, will you?
Hey, don't tell me what to do, bro. Now what? Ah! Alright, Chloe, chill. Insubordinate. Hey, she can draw Bro, low key. Low key, she can draw, bro. Look at that. That's good. Nice. Appropriate. No way she did that quick. Don't do it, bro. There will be consequences. That's gonna break. I'm leaving, Rachel. I like it, Picasso. Look at that. She gonna fall. The security guy outside like, bro, what is she doing? No way she did that quick. No way. But I like it. Not Rachel. Victoria? She said, what in the world? So, nice hanging out with you, but I gotta go. I gotta go serve out my death sentence, you know?
Later, Skip.
Later.
Later.
Guy too chill. Oh God. Why?
Looks
What is
like
he doing
David's
here? Ooh, a text message. Wells blows. That meeting hella sucks. You're hella weird. You are. Seriously, it's okay. Yesterday was worth it. They flirting. Oh crap. Oh, thank goodness come home. Again, Chloe, really? I'm at my wits' ends with you. Elliot. What's this? ABF, yeah. Fire weather up there. Acadia Bay Forest Watch. Acadia Bay. Wild. Oh. They thought it was a wildfire. Sure.
Awesome.
What's this?
Max would have loved this shit.
Yeah. Angles! Weird angles. Alright. Alright, let's get this over with. Can I not walk through there? Alright. Can I take this? Nah, I don't want to look at it. Wasting my time. Alright, guys.
Damn time.
David, please.
About time? What? What?
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
And? Yeah, look at. Can we do this later?
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
Bro, chill. Can we do this at the house? Do we have to
I
do
don't
this in the
need
parking
a
lot?
conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
I'm talking to you, not with my mom.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen.
And you don't shut up.
Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
And why do I have to
What?
listen to you?
How to be a soldier?
Ooh.
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting
That's
kicked
true.
out of school? That's what losers do.
Ooh, you calling me a loser. Alright.
You had a scholarship, Chloe.
I
Do you
did?
know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone need my help.
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I don't want to fight.
Well then,
I care about your mother very much. And you too. I'd like for us to start over. What do you say?
whatever.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Bro, chill.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
I thought we were hitting the reset button.
If
That
we are
means you
going to
gotta
start
trust
over,
me.
We have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you can't be serious.
David and I have discussed it, and we feel this is the only way for us all to have a fresh start.
There ain't no fresh start
Let's
with me.
go,
That
Chloe.
means you can't
Get
trust me.
stalling.
Uh-huh. Comply.
Fine. You want to see my shit so badly?
I ain't got nothing in there. Ah! Nice!
You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
You, but not him. Ha!
Sure. As long as you promise to never speak to this asshole again.
Chloe.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David.
For
We
real.
need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
Huh? When did y'all talk to me about that?
No fucking way.
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
I'm feeling like y'all don't trust me and y'all need to chill out a little bit.
You're trying. I get it. I swear I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
Bro.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Let's go, Chloe. What?
Hey!
There is
Hey,
no
chill.
home. Not if he's there.
Woo!
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
But where are we going?
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down?
Whoa. Legit upside down. This game's attention to detail is amazing.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore.
So what's the plan, Chloe? What we gonna do?
Is this junkyard all I've got left?
When is Rachel gonna show up? Cause we agreed we would meet at the junkyard. We didn't say like a specific time or nothing, but like she said she would be here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting for her to just pop up out of nowhere, be like, "Yo, what up, bro?" And then I'll be like, "Yo, what up?" Remember what happened earlier? Crazy, you know? So don't do it. Oregon. Oh, so they live in Oregon. I should have known that. Alright.
Ugh.
Oh, this is Chloe's truck. Isn't it? From the last game, isn't it? Isn't it? So she fixes it up because she learned how to fix it up from what's his face? David.
This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it.
If you can
If
fix
this
it,
beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery.
fair. I just want to read my text message. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, maybe I just... Chloe, can't you just for a second... Wait, what? Chloe, can't you just forget... I could read. Woo! Chloe, can't you just forget about David for a second? Think about me. Maybe I just need space, okay? Maybe I need my daughter back. Aw, guilt trip. So a battery. If I was a battery, where would I be? Here's the bat. Press and hold L2. Get battery, put in truck. Nice. But like, how good could a battery be if it's at the junkyard? You feel me? Like, and then where would I begin to find a battery? In a school bus?
I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome.
Low key.
You're a long way from the beach.
We don't have to commentate on every...
I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David.
A
Fuck
bird.
everything.
Alrighty. Hood. Open.
What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Latch. Oh, I knew that. So we're just gonna take a battery out of one car, put it in another one? I feel like this is hustling backwards. Well, that one has a whole door missing.
Here we go. The pick of the litter.
Did you just put that battery in your pocket, bro? Those some big pockets you got there. So how do we go back? We passed the school bus. There we go. Alright, Chloe can already do way more than what I can do with the car. All I know how to do is fill my gas tank. That's all I know how to do. Fill my gas tank and make it go. Alright, now what? What about the keys? That's all it needed? Alright, that'll work. What's his face? David taught us something earlier, something about spark plugs and spark
Damn,
ignition.
this
Something.
thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
Oh, she really is falling in love. Oh, Rachel, what's up, girl? Chloe Bryce, I don't suck. You really don't. My mom thinks I do. Don't know if I can stand going home tonight. Still there? Grabbing something from home, then I'll meet you at the junkyard. See you really soon. You better. Alright. So, what can we do?
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
True, and then...
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
True. Alrighty. Is this a stick shift? Or is this manual and that's like the brake? Leave.
I bet if I look, I can find something else to fix inside the truck.
Really? What's this? Look.
Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
I saw the light bulb earlier. Is that everything? Now can I leave?
Okay. Let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
So I forgot already. Something to cover. Oh, beach towel. So beach towel. Something to cover the hole. I don't know. But I can use this
This
to cover
could
the
cover
seat.
that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Okay. This light bulb.
You might not work. Then again, I hardly ever work.
Whew. So something to cover the hole. Like what? The sign? I saw something that said sign. Is it over there? This.
Max and I used to go there all the time as
Uh.
kids.
Whatever.
I think it shut down, but who knows?
What can I use to cover a hole? What could I use to cover a hole? I never looked at this.
Wow. Shitty ride drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better.
Ha! A placemat.
I used to love opening up the diner with
No?
Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over.
Well, what can I use to cover the hole? The mannequin head? I really don't know.
Better head back to the truck.
I have everything that I need? Huh. That look decent. That does look decent. I ain't gonna lie, that look cool. And then let's fix this. Still don't know what to do to fix that.
While an escape hatch could be nice,
You don't have to repeat yourself.
I should probably cover over this massive hole.
But with what? Alright. Cover up this massive hole. With what? The mannequin head?
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry.
You weren't really upset with her though. Let's be real. You were just upset at the situation and it brought up some old emotions. Open. Cool. I'll take it. What else? What's this? It's your dad's car.
No, not going over there.
Alright. What could cover a hole? Boat. Look.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone.
I'm being serious. Like, what? I feel like there's a lot of things you can use to cover a hole. Radio. Alright. Pirate flag. Let's use that to cover the hole.
A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
This?
Or something.
That? Can I use that to cover the hole? Maybe, let's see. Can you run? Oh, these angles making me sick. How do I get out of here? This way. Alright. Let's see. We got what we need. Let's see if we got what we need. Let's see if we got what we need.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes.
Bet.
Okay? Good talk.
Oh, cool.
This thing looks like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable.
Chloe, I think it does eventually.
Still, how sweet would that be?
Ring-a-ding-ding. Who could it be?
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh.
Frank.
Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
That could be better.
Really?
No. Listen,
Oh.
we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
Business.
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Alright.
Frank? I'm not in trouble or anything, right?
I don't know. Did you do anything you should be in trouble for?
I don't know.
Like, in general, or to you?
I'll see you soon.
Man, whatever. Ow. Chloe just out here living her best
Time
life.
for a hard-earned smoke break.
Really? I guess. I don't condone this. This is ugly. Alright, what we thinking about? What we doing? Oh. Okay. Is that from what we did the other day? Probably. Alright. Alright, I'm done. I'm over this. Yeah, woo woo woo. We had fun. We were chill. Whatever, bro. She about to fall asleep. Bro, wake up. This ain't the place to be falling asleep.
Shit. I slept all day.
No, you slept into the Twilight Zone, my brother. What the hell is going on? What's happening? Who's that? All right. Is that Dad again?
Dad?
Why? It's kind of creepy. But let's join him. Onward. Take it. Now let's grab a marshmallow. What's with that bird? The bird is what's making it the creepiest thing about this whole thing. You got, okay, Dad, I'll know if you real if you got the chocolate and you got the graham crackers. I'm just saying. If you got the chocolate and you got the graham crackers, then I know it's real. Alright, Bird, you ain't gotta look at me sideways like that. Mind your business. Still weird.
Amazing, isn't it? I can't look away.
From?
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too.
By what? Oh, that?
See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness.
Okay.
But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
Okay.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty.
I guess. This is too cryptic, too... What's the word? I don't know.
But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Exactly. Uh-uh. Uh-uh.
Of getting burned.
Ew. Uh-uh. What is happening? Hello? Jesus? Oh.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire.
And I should be taking advice from who?
So, are you gonna invite me in? Or what?
Of course, why not?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks.
She packed a bag. Alright, now what? Girl, you know this truck can't move, right?
Damn. You've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A freaky red light?
No way she noticed the
Look
red
at that
light.
little dude. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
I said it doesn't move. We ain't going nowhere fast. I'm just saying.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to
That might
buy
help.
stuff.
Uh-huh. Car and money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily,
Fame.
there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why
I'm not
not?
surprised.
No reason to prolong the inevitable.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
Whatever. You tried to cover for me too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
Eh.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
And we don't gotta talk about that. We just gonna take that to our graves. You feel me? Pretty wild.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh.
Talk about
But
whoosh.
Now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Hey, me too. Make that 3 of us.
Therapy.
Hit.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, it all started when I was born. Oh, you talking about Chloe? You want Chloe to go first? Oh, my bad. My bad. I'll stay out of it. My fault. I'm third wheeling there. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead.
Well, Doc.
David.
There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
That's a hard one. I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy.
Nickname.
What do you got?
He's, step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong.
Oh, come on, Chloe,
Also,
chill.
He's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Ladder?
Why step ladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night.
Ew!
Ew.
And pretty soon, they'll be stepping down the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
Blackwell.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc.
Touche. Alright. Your turn.
That was actually somewhat therapeutic. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
Okay, yeah,
It
go on.
sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just... I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh.
Can we talk about something else?
Sure.
Of course.
Destructo.
I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief.
That's pretty badass.
Yep. Yep, I'm a thug. You already know what I do, girl. You know how it go.
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad
Oh.
doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance.
It felt like a performance, I ain't gonna lie.
Now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You're not like him, bro. But I won't let you.
You just need someone around who likes you for who you are and
Facts.
isn't afraid to call bullshit when needed.
Facts.
Let me know if you find any candidates for the job.
Yo, hello, me.
Shit. It's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show? It's bad luck.
How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
That's dumb.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Talk about drive safe. I definitely will, because this thing doesn't go anywhere, bro. Catch you on the flippity flip.
Hello, Junk Shack.
We gonna make this home. Don't worry about it. Mikey?
Time.
Yup, what up, Mikey? Yeah, I rolled one against... Huh? Wait, what's the conversation? Go up. Go up. Whatever. I don't care that much. Okay.
To check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag. A bag full of clothes.
What did you expect?
Guess I need those.
Okay. Try on.
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Facts. Sure. Hey! Chloe looking a little clean. Alright. I see her. I see her. I like the jacket. It's nice. Exit. She can keep that on. Frank? I'm at the junkyard now. Whatever. Dartboard. Hang. We're gonna make this place look nice. We're gonna make it look decent. Yeah, hang it on nothing. On air, yup. Watch it fall. Never mind. What else could we do around here? Sign. Prop up. I like it. What else can we do around here? Tapestry, hang. Hey, hey, look a little nice in here. I am done. Who's that?
That's the woman we saw with Rachel's dad.
Is it?
Weird.
Exactly what I said.
Yo, Frank. It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Hot dog.
Price, get your ass in here.
He tired of us. Ew.
Dude, it smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who was that woman? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
A little
Get my
warning would have been
notebook,
nice.
Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things.
Dude, I heard you got it spelled. Bad news. You mean good news? I'm stoked. Word.
For Frank. How low can I go?
Where's this book? Like, in here? Open.
Hey there.
Oh, his dog is just
It's
a puppy
okay,
right now.
guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou.
You little killer.
Elliot, y'all need to leave me alone. Alright. This book.
Is this what I think it is?
Is it exactly what you think it is? What? Oh,
I'm
man.
in the red.
Oh. I owe money.
Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
Whatever you want, I don't got it, bro.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Okay. French for what?
Does it mean, like, tough guy or something?
Do I look like I speak fucking French?
Then why'd you... Alright, whatever, bro. The math ain't math in here, but whatever.
So, who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Alright, damn. I want an answer.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Yep.
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
I'm gonna sell you out.
Frank, you know I hate everyone. Who do you think I'm gonna tell?
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Your customers like you because you're laid back. That's why I like you. So you should keep building up that easygoing vibe, you know?
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
Hang myself out of the cell scissors.
Jeez,
Was that bad?
Frank.
Fuck.
So sensitive. You guys got a thing going? Mixing business with pleasure?
What? No, forget it, Price. Over my dead body.
If you don't tell me who she is, I'm just gonna assume you're dating.
Damn.
Or she's
I
your
messed
boss. Or something else embarrassing. So, are you gonna tell me who that was?
Price, do you ever shut up? I'm not telling you anything, okay?
You don't have to be rude about it.
2 damn seconds of peace and quiet is all I want.
Alright. Chill.
Okay. Okay.
Look at that computer
I'm good
home
now.
screen. That'll
The
live.
mill burned down?
Shit. Really?
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
What does that have to do with me?
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had. Anyway, you and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that.
Really?
Wait, do you have it?
Hell no.
Don't you have richer clients to bother?
I should fucking hope so.
Well, good. Because I need everything I've got.
You're a pain in the ass. I've got bigger problems right now. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew.
Ah.
You know him?
A little bit.
True North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with them?
I mean, he's a
He's
dirtbag.
an unreliable douchebag.
Nah, this is the first time he's done this. Kid's actually smart. Anyway, here's the job. I'm taking you to Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
What's in it for me?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
Oh, whatever. $1.75.
If I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Okay, you happy? I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Wait, what are we doing again?
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations.
That.
Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this price...
Then what?
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay.
With a bit of cash and the truck fixed,
Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good. I'll do it.
Good deal.
What exactly are we doing? Home sweet home. I guess, but
Didn't think I'd be back this soon.
for real. Same day.
Well, here goes nothing. Better hurry up and get into the dorms.
Back at school yet again. They've got some tents up for my dressing rooms. What are you up to? I'm here too, actually, running an errand for my dealer. Oh, really? So bad. Come see me when you're done. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, I think this is a great place to stop for now. Bros, if you guys like that video, you know what to do. You know what to do. You go ahead and give it a thumbs up, you know, and why not support your girl and go ahead and subscribe. You know, I would appreciate it, you know. Support me. Anyways, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.